Someone's been carrying a wound for a long time and it feels embedded, indestructible, irremovable. Like, where do you start with something like that?
I have such a wound. I've had it for a long, long time. I have an aspect of my experience, no matter that I've been on a spiritual path for 35 years. I have a place inside of me for as long as I can remember that has felt unworthy, very, very small. And the word that captures the experience of that place is it feels as if it's discardable. And it's a raw place. It's a deep pain inside of me. And I've worked with it for years. So anytime it comes present and it gets triggered by experiences in my life, if I really love somebody a great deal, certain circumstances occur and I can start to be afraid they're not going to love me back or they're going to abandon me. And all of a sudden, I'm aware it's like almost completely overtaken by a state of insecurity, anxiousness, fear of abandonment.
And where do you go from there?
Well, thankfully, I've cultivated a relationship with my authentic self, my soul, my heart. So when that place gets triggered and it's so viscerally raw and uncomfortable, I'm able to move in my consciousness to a place in me that's not in that pattern, that's not having that experience, that's witnessing it, that has the capability to be compassionate with that place. And that authentic self is able to, and I've developed a skill to do this, I'm getting better at it all the time, extend healing energy to that one that's raw. And that's the very time that raw one, that young one, that feels so unworthy, it needs love, it needs healing energy. So I have a relationship between these two aspects. They're very deep friends, they're companions. So it's very uncomfortable when this gets triggered in me, but it's an opportunity every time that I can soften, I can reassure it. I speak to myself inwardly, sometimes I speak to myself outwardly. I say, it's okay, sweetheart. It's all right. It's okay to feel all that. I'm here. You're safe. I love you. And you are worthy. You're beautiful. And I will never leave you. I will never leave you.
So this is you, or this is your authentic self talking to the wounded part of you then?
That's right.
So it's that inner family again that
Yes.
you talked about.
Yes. It's in it, the healing comes in the relationship and the empathy and compassion that gets exchanged. And that place that's wounded starts to actually dissolve a little more, feel a little more okay, feel less shame.
And this capacity that you've developed for yourself to handle these big challenges is something that everyone can cultivate.
It's eminently coachable. It's a capability that we have naturally. We just often don't conceive that it's possible, that we can be in a relationship with two different aspects of ourselves simultaneously, and the energy and care can begin to flow between them. That process of healing is a significant reason why we're here on the planet. But most people have no idea that they even have the capability to do that. It's a natural capability. I teach people to do it every day.